Okay guys, welcome to the first video. So right now I'm going to show you how to install Python. So this is the first video in the Python tutorial for 2025 series, right? So right now I'm going to show you how to install Python. By the way, Python is an interpreted language. Python is used for a whole lot of things, for scripting. Python is used for backend development. Python is used for artificial intelligence. Python is used for machine learning and a whole lot of other things, right? So you can be able to use Python for a lot of things. So it's kind of a general purpose programming language, right? So it's quite popular. So if you want to download Python, just go to open up your browser, whatever browser that you're using, whether Chrome or Opera Mini or something. So just type in Python download. So once you type in Python download, check the first link, the very first link here says download Python. So this is the guy you need to click on. So click on this link right here. Then when you click on that link, it's going to load up to this page here. So if you see below, you will see download the latest version for Windows, because I'm on a Windows machine, right? So I can be able to download Python 3.1.3.1, right? So there are other available releases, right? You have 3.1.2.1, 3.1, 3.10, 3.9, 3.8, right? So, but it's always recommended to go with the latest version of Python so you can be able to be up to date with the bug fixes and everything in between. So click on download Python right here. Click on this. It's going to trigger the download button. It's going to trigger the download command for Chrome. So basically, I already have Python. I've already downloaded Python before, right? I've already downloaded Python before. I don't want to start all over again. So in order to install, so since this is your first time of using Python, so once you click on this, allow it to download, right? Once the Python executable has been downloaded, you can now double click on it like this one right here. So I can now double click on this guy. When I click on this guy, it's going to show me this because I've already installed Python before. But if you haven't installed Python before, it's going to go take you through some processes. It's quite simple, it's quite straightforward. So just click on next, 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 and the installation process, all of the whole thing is going to be installed in your system, right? So that's not it's not hard, right? So once you're done with that, and then when you open up your if you're on Windows, once you open up your search bar and type Python, you should be able to see the Python executable here inside of your search bar. So Python comes with a couple of things bundled together. It comes with this IDLE, which is a kind of a Python integrated development environment, right? Where you can be able to test things. So let me click on this. So the IDLE is kind of an environment where you can be able to quickly test or quickly write your Python, right? So everything is kind of in the terminal, right? So let's say for example, if we want to write our first Python, our first line of code in Python, let's say for example, hello world, not hello world, hello world, right? So this integrated development environment runs your Python line by line, right? So it runs the first one and then runs the second one just like that. So that's exactly how the integrated development environment works. So, but you won't be using these integrated development environments for the most part because basically you're going to be writing your Python on a .py file. By the way, the extension for Python files is .py, right? So you're going to write your Python in there and then run it with with the Python command from your terminal, and then it executes the file. So basically, we won't be using this guy much, right? So let me close this. So that's basically all there is to it when for installation of Python. So it's quite easy to do, nothing much, right? So I will see you in the next video.